This video was made possible by EA Game Changers.
Welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger, and a special thanks to EA FireMonkeys for providing me with early access to the latest update. The Schools Out event starts on the 3rd September to the 16th, giving you everything you need to create your own school or office space. And as usual, it's a crafting event, okay? Now, I've built a makeshift abandoned school of some sort, and I'm going to set down my candles, so you just follow those prompts in your game and you'll see where to get your candle stations. Put as many as possible out and then get your Sims working together as soon as possible, all right? So I'm just going to go ahead and make my candles, and as you know, this isn't my game, it's a preview build given to me by the Sims FreePlay team. As soon as I collect the first set of resources, everything will unlock to the end and I'll be able to preview the items with you, but in real time you'd have to work for this over a set number of days. So immediately we'll go ahead and purchase the school floor pack, okay? And I'm going to immediately put that down. This might take a while, so I'm just going to hurry and make sure I can put things around in the school and somehow update or renovate it. So there it is. I'll stick that down here, and that's the only thing we unlock at this point. This is what it looks like. I thought I'd place it in here. It looks like something you place in a locker room or so, or a bathroom even. Next, we want the school surrounds pack. We have some wallpapers, and we have again flooring. So very quickly I'm going to just place everything down and we'll have a look at it. So I'm spreading it around randomly and trying to tidy up the spaces, okay? And take note of the cost as we go along. All right, and we'll go ahead and have a quick look. So we've got this one here, the brown school wall, that's what it's called. It's not a good fit for the line of floor there, so let's pop up. But first we have the blue school wall spread around in this space. It's got a white border at the top, okay? And the other brown school wall is here with the gray line of flooring, as you can see, okay? And again, a repetition of the same room, but then we've got the office squares situated here. Next, we're going to unlock the Saved by the Bell pack. It's just a couple of clocks. You've got a gray one and a red one, okay? So gray school clock can go in this classroom here. And the other one, the red one, can go over here. Take note of the costs. So just a couple of clocks here, and these are centered. The ones we have in the game sort of tilt to the side of the grid on the wall, which is weird, but this is centered in the grid space, okay? Next we have the Classroom 101 pack. So some doors and signages. Let's quickly put those down. There are 4 items here. So we've got these signages for the black ones up top. We then have blue classroom doors and oak classroom doors. So I'm just going to put a few around here and there to make sure that the different boxes are accessible somehow. Okay, and do take note of the cost before we go and have a closer look. Okay, this is interesting. When you place it this way, one door has writing and inscription on it and the other one doesn't, because I reversed it, didn't I? So you get to see the back and front of this oak door. And the blue ones as well, I would presume, is exactly the same. Yes, so one side is that way and flipped the other way you get the information on the outside of the door. All right, see, it's blank on the other side. And these are the signages. You got the arrows going up. Everything is going up. Does anything go down? Let's see what the ones up top do as well. The arrows are signing upwards, and on the flip side too. Okay, the only way is up, what can I say? Right, find a seat pack. We get chairs and desks. So the one thing that we're putting down, or the things we're putting down, are white and pine school tables and chairs. Okay, so let's say this is classroom 1. Just gonna put 4 desks in here and place 4 white desks in here. Okay, and then place the white chairs against them. Okay, and here we go. Let's pop up to say an assembly space and dot a few around that away. Oh dear. Okay, so these are what they look like up close. They're very nice and sturdy, as you would expect, because they do get broken every now and again in these schools. And these are the white options. And again, we have this set out this way. Next, we'll unlock the first impressions pack. So more doors and signages, okay, and bigger doors. So we've got the red ones that are doubles. We've got the red ones that are singles. And then we've got blue ones as well that are doubles and singles. And then, of course, the grand, school sign that I'll set out front in a second. So you've got red ones for that, or red and black, and then you've got the sort of grayish white ones up here, or cream it says. Take note of the cost. And here's what they look like. This is the cream signage with a grey base. There's some writings in the front part. And then you got the blue double doors, very sturdy. You need those to keep students in or out. I really like these doors, I do. I'd love plain ones though without the blue on it. That's the single. And then we've got the red ones. I use that to sort of deck out the way the front part of this little school looks. So we've got another one here. We come out to the front part of this balcony up top. And I like the way it looks like this. Yay! My school's getting a good renovation. And these are the signages, the red and sort of black ones with a grey base. So there's nothing at the back, so you have to view it from the front. Next, we'll unlock the science for Sims. This looks very interesting. And I do have a space right up top here for these desks. We've got the green lab table and we've got the white lab table. We've got a grey school cupboard and a blue school cupboard. We then have a wood blackboard and a whiteboard. Take note of the cost before we exit this mode. And we'll go ahead and have a close-up look at these boards. Lovely detail on them. They're all interactive, and as soon as I'm done laying everything out, I'll get Sims in here to interact with them. This is the wood blackboard. It's very nice. Then we've got the lab tables here. You've got the green one and the white one, and I just merged them together, back to back, and it works as a unit. I think it's very lovely. And the cupboards will operate as something you just admire. There's nothing you could do with them. Okay. Now we have the school assembly pack. Okay, let's go ahead and place those down. There are 8 items to put down. I'll start with the lecterns. You've got the pine ones and the walnut ones as well. Okay. Then we've got a single school file cabinet, black, single white, double white, and double black. Then we've got these lovely PA, school PA system speakers, black and white, and these are the costs. Okay, let's have a close look. So these are the cabinets. You've got the double black and the single black alongside it. I love the colors in them as well. Really nice double black school files. It operates like a bookshelf, so you read your book and so on. And then you've got the white ones. I really like the colors, I just really do, and it's clearly for an office setting of some sort. And these are the lecterns. This is the pine one. You could give a brief talk, host a detailed lecture. Don't worry, as I say, I'm going to get some Sims in here and we'll get started. That's the school PA speaker, the black one. Let's have a close look. There's another one there. And we've got white ones as well. In reality, I don't think you need that many dotted around. It'd be quite loud when an announcement is made. Let's go ahead and unlock another pack. That'll be the principal's office pack. Okay. And 8 items as well. So we've got the walnut trophy display, the white trophy display. We've got these lovely desks. That's the pine one. We've got the walnut one. And then we have a ton of windows. These are the doubles. Double grays, and then you've got the blacks, doubles, situated here and there. And you got the single blacks and the single grays. So gray will go in there and a black one there. Take note of the cost. Close up. These are the black singles. I know they're 2 windows, but it's a single in the grid space. That's the gray one. This is what it looks like on the outside. And again, I'm just displaying these for you. In reality, you won't use different color windows all over the place. But I kept the front part of the school uniform somehow. These are the double ones. I think they're really lovely. And we've got the gray doubles and these nooks here next to the blue door. Okay. This is the principal's walnut desk in his office. Very beautiful, grand looking executive principal desk. Can't wait to try these out. And we have this pine and white one here. Okay. These are the trophy cabinets, the white and the walnut. Make your own choice. And we're done. So we'll claim the main school and we'll view that in a separate video. Don't forget to look in the description down below for links to other videos associated with the update. You could look in the early access latest update playlist on the channel and watch all videos in one go. There's about 8 of them. And once you complete the event, a ton of items become unlocked. So you see stairs, bins, I mean, you name it. There is a lot to put down. And I'm just going to go ahead, place everything down. And then we'll have a look at this lot as well. I really like it that when you complete, you unlock a great, variety of items that you don't actually get in the main event. Before we complained quite a bit, didn't we, when we would complete the event and then the grand prize house would have all the items that we've already worked so hard for. So, there are improvements and they do listen. They can't give you everything, can they? But the team do care and do try to give us some of the things we want, and sometimes we don't get what we want, and that's just typical of life, isn't it? And remember, it's a game, and enjoy it as such. So yes, I'm going ahead to place down everything that has come as an additional prize for completing the event. And when I say completing the event, that is completing the event within the limited time, so you don't miss the deadline. And then once you do that, this is what pops up in your game: a ton of other items to further go ahead and decorate your school. So we've got this very lovely green sports ground that's got a white rim, which is fantastic, isn't it? And I'm just trying to make sure that I've set everything down, and you can have a good look at the cost of everything. After that, you've placed the first one down, that's free. There's a cream school staircase, I'll place that down later. This is the field. Okay, that's a white rim. You've got the dumpsters. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my Sims to get started on 1 or 2 things. Let's get someone here, someone over there. And here they are. Okay, they just died. Oh, I can't imagine jumping into the dumpster. No, I know the Sims FreePlay always do things like this that make you cringe. And they're bringing out food and what has he got? An apple, a donut. She's got, I can't. I can't. So here we have a lovely lecturer lecturing an empty class, sadly. Okay, I think it's very cute, and I love that the writing is in color. Beautiful. Then you can clean out your locker. Let's see what it's going to do. So you pick something out, he throws it away. What else does he do? Well, I need you over here. This is an empty class. Sit down. Actually, I don't want him to sit down, do I? But you can sit down on the chair. So what we want him to do is actually do some study. So tap on the table. Okay. There we go. I expect that, yes, a ton of books appear. And now she's got someone to teach. Okay. What else can you do? Decipher formula. That's what she's doing. Let me get him to admire the PA. No. Let's, yes, lecture. Host a detailed lecture. So we've seen what the board operation looks like, and oh gosh, You don't have to be so sad. I mean, every action doesn't have to have that fed up. Well, think about it when you're teaching students and they don't get it. I think it's good. I think it's good. So let's stop the detailed lecture. There's no one in your class, I'm afraid. This blue staircase here. Now, I didn't put down the cream one, did I? The reason is when you pop up to this floor, and before I sort that out, let me just put this into a blue rail. When you pop up on the blue staircase right here, you get a cream rim at the top landing, and it's not supposed to be so. They will fix this. I did have a word, and they did say they'll fix it. So this is the cream one. This is what it looks like. You pop up, it's cream at the top, it's uniform. That's what's supposed to be the case with the blue, not cream at the top. So we've sorted that out. When you get your game, it should be fine. So I'll leave the cream one there anyway. Let me just get my sim to make use of the stairs so you can see the stair action. And as you can imagine, whatever the color of your floor is, that's the color the stairs would get. So every step would get that color. But the yellow rims or the edge of the steps would remain the same. So it's come up to this floor, and we've got these lockers, the gray ones, because we got the red ones down below, and the actions are the same. Okay. Funny enough, this is the entrance to the school. This is where we've got the trophy room. Maybe we'll collect more trophies and fill out the space. You could come in here and see what sports events the school is great at and see the awards they received and so on. You can admire the signage out front, nothing else. And we have a little assembly hall here. This is the office I was looking for. Let's go. I need him to come in here and write an essay. Where is he? Working his way across. Okay, so you're the principal for the day. Let's see what you do. Sit down, think about it, bring out paper, and write a letter to the Board of Governors for some more funding. Let's get someone out the dumpster. And I need you to come upstairs and interact with this desk. So let's just get you up here first. Okay. And then we can stop the essay and get our principal here, Alan Hubbard, to wait for student. So you're going to be a student. Let's get the sim to interact with the principal. Get detention for 2 hours. Ooh. I know your parents are going to be livid. Oh, he's having an attitude. Oh, principal's not having it. You do as I say. By God, help me. Okay, wait for student again. Speak with teacher. So now he's a teacher, it's not a student. And it's a more civil conversation. I don't know about the crossed hands, but there you go. It looks like it's pleasant. And the principal sat down. You're proud, aren't you? Why don't you sit down or let the teacher have a chair as well? And he just sat there with his hands crossed. Okay, enough gameplay with that. And you know, you can just use these shelves as your normal bookshelves. Okay. That was lovely. We now have the desks up top where we have our lab. Okay. So I'm going to get them to come up here and perform both actions. Here they go. Oh, they're mad scientists. They look like they're crazy and they've got terrible plans up their sleeves. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Doesn't this look like something we have in the police station or the hospital? I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, aye. That experiment's gone bad. Well, that's everything. That's everything, my dears. Thank you so very much for watching. Going to stop them from what they're doing. The school cupboards can only be admired, and we also got these beautiful cream or whitish railings. Now, I really love these railings, and originally the build was going to be white. And this is what it looked like. It sort of blends in. You don't really see railing, do you? I really love it. The floor plans for this school are up on our Facebook group with additional material associated with the update. We also got blue railing as well, and I use that in the center part of the school, you know, the mezzanine structure just right here. It matches up with the doors and the stairs, doesn't it? There's also a blue option football field, but I used it up top here, and the green ones down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Don't forget to look in the description down below for links to other videos associated with the update. Take care. Bye.